I think I got him down well enough. Probably not. Hey, Enter. How goes it? Happy very normal day. It is a very normal day indeed. Long day. I feel ya. I just got off work not that long ago. Been playing a lot of Marvel Rivals recently. Cavity removal? That sucks. Did you pass the test? Or do you not know yet? You don't know for a few months? That's brutal. Yeah, that doesn't seem too bad. It's a 25% margin of error. Yeah, frickin' America is like. America's like if you miss 2 questions, you fail. '80 is '90? Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that math, but okay. Yeah, America is a lot rougher. America, I think, like. Honestly, F is failure, but in America, if you get a D, you're failing. Let's be honest here. Let's be completely honest. In America, if you get a D, you're failing. So basically, anything below a 70 is failure. You may not be, like, technically failing, but everyone's gonna think you're failing. Band practice? What do you play? Tenor sax. I'm gonna be honest, least interesting form of sax. I'm much more of a bass saxophone myself, but you know, to each their own. Actually, I played tuba and trombone. It's king. Tenor sax is. I love saxophone. Saxophone's a great instrument. Though I do think playing a bass sax is way more impressive because of just how unbelievably big it is. You think high notes with a saxophone are bad? Try high notes with a trombone. Dang it, I guesstimated his health wrong. One hit off. Trombones get really high. I will. Trying to break our record. Just currently, it's very, very, very slightly under 2 hours. It's like under 2 hours by a couple seconds. Lucy! Hey, Lucy, did you... I mean to ask you, did you ever figure out how you do on that test? Did you win? Did you lose? Did you barely scrape by? Or you still don't know? One second, I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Hello. Welcome. I am back. Yeah. Hello, Christine. It is late. I... I've always, started streaming when I get off work, and I got off work later. I'm going to be getting off work later for for a couple weeks, honestly. Hey! Jerk. I already said hello, Christine, but hello again. Hello times two. Electric Boogaloo. Uh, so, Lucy, Not sure if you watched the last bit of the stream, but we did end with a sub 2 hour. Barely. Barely a sub 2 hour. It was... Okay. It was just the most barely sub 2 hour ever known to mankind. It was like 14 seconds sub 2 hour. Well, yes, technically sub 2 hour. Come on. Come on. That's not... Whatever. Hollow Knight and Watcher Knights are smacking my booty. And even though you and Christine believe in me, I still fail at them because they're hard. And I don't care how much you believe in me, that doesn't make them any easier. Sub 2 is sub 2. You're not wrong, but I don't like your logic. Well, yesterday, Christine, I died twice to Watcher Knights and I think 3 times to Hollow Knight. Not in a speedrun, it doesn't! I've played this game enough that I shouldn't be dying to them. Oh, to be fair, they are just really hard. I need to get a speedrun with no deaths. I think if I get a perfect speedrun, I can get sub 130. Ah, come on, my headphones are about to die. One chicken. Headphones. Come on. There we go. I have a very balanced amount of distrust in myself. Thank you very much. I have a very balanced amount. I have faith that I can beat this in under 2 hours, and I beat it in under 2 hours. I don't have faith in Watcher Knights or Hollow Knights because I die to them quite frequently. Like shown in my last stream, and the stream before that. I died to Hollow Knight twice in the stream before that. I died to Hollow Knight and Watcher Knights. I feel like that's... My faith is thoroughly misplaced when I die to them that frequently. I have high faith in most other things in this game. But early Watcher Knights and early Hollow Knight, those are hard. I died because they're hard. You know how many hours I've practiced Hollow Knight and Watcher Knights? The second death was a little panic. I will give you the second death was a little panic. But not having faith in myself includes panicking. If I panic, that's still my own fault. I panicked. That's my problem. That's my failure. That's my miscoming. So it's still valid. Just because I panicked doesn't mean that I didn't die. Doesn't mean that it wasn't my fault that I died. It's still my fault that I died. I can't just, like, blame the game that I died. It's not the game's fault I died. Most times. I don't know. I've seen some deaths where it's very much the game's fault. See, Watcher Knights and Hollow Knights both suffer from the same problem of why they're really hard. It's because you don't have healing windows. That's the reason that both of them are really hard. Hollow Knight, you have more healing windows, but he's also just way more aggressive. Watcher Knights, since you have two of them, you have way less healing windows. I have confidence that I can easily do Sisters of Battle. I have confidence that I can do if I have my build up, that I can do Hollow Knight, that I can do Watcher Knights, that I can do Zote, that I can do Sly. I have full confidence I can do any of those. In a speedrun, though, when I don't have any abilities, when I am, like, I don't have any of my extra abilities, no, I don't have faith. Like, I have full confidence right now that if I booted up Sisters of Battle, I could easily do Sisters of Battle, even though it is one of the hardest boss fights in the game. It's not like I just don't have faith on myself on anything. It's just very specific things I don't have faith. Speaking of which, I kind of want to do a Sisters of Battle. I love me a Sister of Battle. Therefore, my argument is okay, fine. The fact that I die just automatically invalidates. I don't die because you say I don't die. That's how that works. Yeah, not the fact that I do actually die. So therefore, you know, I died. No, you say I don't die. So therefore, I don't die. Okay, seems legit. I've never died. According to you guys, I never die on anything. I'm a perfect gamer. I'm a god gamer amongst men. Never made a mistake in my life. Let's go with that assumption. Finally getting it. Okay, seems legit. It's not pessimism, it's called realism. Ash is missing streams because I have been streaming a bit earlier, and he's been in school. Which, again, is because I'm getting off work earlier. I start streaming when I get off work. That's what it's always been. I always start streaming when I get off work. I just happen to be getting off work earlier. Okay. I have faith that I could easily do almost every single one of the bosses in the game. That is not glass half empty. That is glass 98% full. There are like 5 bosses I don't have faith out of like the 50 bosses in this game. And out of those bosses, none of them are, I don't think I can beat them, because I can beat every single one of them. It's all, I don't think I can beat it first try. And that's kind of the problem with the speedrun. I need... get good. Okay. You know what, I'm done with this conversation. I'm being bullied on my own stream. On a speedrun, you're right, Christine. On basically anything, dying does not equal failure, except a speedrun or a challenge where dying does equal failure. Those are the two situations where dying does equal failure. And sad to say, we're doing a speedrun right now, so no, dying does equal failure. Okay. To be fair, if I didn't know my friend did it in 1:30, I would think under 2 hours is very impressive. I would have been very impressed with that. The fact that I know he's done better than me makes me want to push to get even better. I know I can do it. I know I will do it, but it's going to take some time and effort. I believe if he can do it, then I can do it. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it. It's as simple as that. I'm just going to. I just don't believe that I'm going to do it anytime soon, because that's a very hard goal to accomplish. It's going to take some streams. I've never I always believe that I can do it. I just don't believe that I can do it first try. Like I said, I believe I can fight any boss in this game, because I know I can. I just don't believe in first tries. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I know, it's such torture, Christine. I'm gonna torture you so hard, you're gonna watch every single one of them. It's gonna just be the worst. I'm gonna provide you with good quality content while you guys bully the crap out of me. That's just the worst, at least for me. One of these streams I'm going to do, so basically, normally when I speedrun, I don't normally just speedrun. I don't normally just do any percent. The way I normally speedrun is I do an 80% run, and then off that 80% run, I do a 110% run off that. Honestly, I think I'm doing just about the same as yesterday so far. Yesterday was a pretty good run up until the end. I think I'm doing pretty good right now, but yesterday I was also doing pretty good, so it's just pretty good. I read this first part on lockdown. I don't really have any problem. Honestly, I don't really think I'm going to make any, other than that very first speedrun I did, which I just haven't speedrun in quite some time, and I got like a little disorientated. I don't really think I'm going to be making much mistakes until Watcher Nights. Watcher Nights, Hollow Knight, and that one shortcut are the only 3 areas that I really think that I'm going to have any issue with. Other than that, I think I'm pretty good. I think I'm not the best. I'm not the worst. I think I can do it though. The problem is, you don't know what the true problem is? Is I can't practice Watcher Knights or Hollow. I can practice Hollow Knight. Okay, no. I can't practice Watcher Knights. You may be thinking, go to Godhome. That's not the same, though, because the only way to get to Godhome is for you to have all your abilities. And in the speedrun, I don't have my abilities. So it's not the same kind of practice. Even if I, like, use Charmless and not use Shade Cloak, it's just not the same. It doesn't have the same amount of hit points and stuff. I get one attempt on Watcher Knights. Disable what? I don't... Okay, I do have the life, and I, believe it or not, am not a masochist. I am not a masochist. I don't feel like radiancing Watcher Knights. That just sounds like pure torture. Watcher Knights is a great fight, don't get me wrong. I love Watcher Knights. I think it's an amazing fight. Radiancing Watcher Knights just sounds like pain. Hollow Knight, I can just use the same run that I did the speedrun on before. Which is what I did at the very start of the stream. I immediately went and tried Hollow Knight again, which I'm not confident. Again, though, I kill them faster. I either kill them faster or slower. There's not really a way to get I kill them in the same amount of hits. Even if it's like one hit less or one hit more, it's still... There are ways I can kinda get around it, but it's just not... It's just not the same. It's not easy to replicate that fight. Hollow Knight, I can do that. Honestly, the problem is, Watcher Knights is the only boss in the... Literally, if Watcher Knights was replaced with about any other boss in the entire game, I wouldn't have nearly as much trouble. I could literally fight basically any other boss in this entire game, and I would have been fine. Watcher Knights is like my Achilles heel. Like, give me a Traitor Lord, give me a... What other... Grim, give me Grim. I could easily knock out a Grim. I'm currently not looking at your chat, by the way, if you are chatting. Because Mantis Lords. Okay, I'm looking back. Honestly, that's the reason why I do like going an 80% into 110%, because I love fighting characters like Grim. I love fighting Traitor Lord. This game has so many great bosses. I love its bosses. I don't think I hate a single boss in this game. I do not like it when I run into random spikes like that, but I think my closest boss to hating is Zote, and I don't care for him. I don't hate him. I just don't care for him. Like, he's a 5 out of 10, I guess. That's saying something. When your lowest score is a 5 out of 10 on bosses. I didn't call you bullies, I said you were bullying me. There is a difference. It's called a tsundere. That's actually a thing though, Christine. It's called a tsundere. What? Why can I not bring up tsunderes? I love tsunderes. Though, I don't know if I'd love being with a tsundere. I like the concept of tsunderes. In anime, at least. A person who truly cares and loves for a person, but doesn't know how to properly express it, so they use anger instead. Hey, there's a lot worse theories. There's a lot worse theories. We could be talking about yanderes here. There's a lot worse theories. See, it's all better now. You said it yourself. It feels so good being able to just speedrun this section. That feels so nice. It feels so satisfying being able to get good enough to do that. Wait, I bought how do I have so much money? Where the f did I get all this money from? How do I Oh, okay, sure. Don't question it. I have money now, that's all that matters. I don't know where I got this money from. I never have this much money this early. Whatever, don't question it. Don't question it. Everything's good in the neighborhood. Oh, it's because I haven't bought my upgrade yet. Okay, nope, fair enough, fair enough. Okay, seems legit. I'm gonna go buy my nail upgrade, and that's why I have so much money. Haven't bought my nail upgrade yet. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Can we just like the eternal ordeal? Internal. I don't know what you're asking. I'm gonna be honest with you. Counter question. Oh, so. I think it's an interesting concept. I don't like Zote. I don't like Zote though. I think it's a very interesting concept. I like their concept. I like what they did. I just hate the character himself. Which, for a great reason, he is just the ginormous, hugest dick ever known to mankind. He is absolute garbage tier of human being. He's self-centered, he's arrogant, he's entitled, he has got a hero complex, he's just a horrible human being. I like the concept of the fight, I don't like Zote. To be fair, though, I'm pretty sure they made Zote so you're not supposed to like him. Like, that was the whole entire idea. You're not supposed to like Zote. So, if that's what they were going for, they did a really good job on making me hate a character. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've beaten Zote, like, the mightiest Zote. I'm pretty sure I've gone all 8 or 10 rounds, however many there are. I did it once at least. I haven't touched it since, because there's not really a benefit other than bragging rights to doing it. Wait, are you talking about... Okay, I think I need to specify. Are you talking about fighting Zote in Bree's memory, or are you fighting the super special secret Zote fight in the, in the super special... Oh, okay. I've done that once, I think. I haven't beat that. I was going to one time. I never got around to it. I will eventually. I'll probably do it on stream sometime. Same time I beat, the 5th Pantheon. Probably. I've tried it. I've tried it. Like I said, I've attempted it. I haven't beat it. Or at least beaten it to the point that you get that super special reward. That's not even that great. Let's be honest here. I understand that they can't give really great rewards for stuff like this, but still, it doesn't hurt any less the fact that you get basically nothing from it. Have you played modded Hollow Knight, though? That's the real question, Lucy. Have you played modded Hollow Knight? No! You haven't done the White Palace, Lucy. You gotta do the White Palace. Or not the... What? I don't have Crystal Dash. I just tried Crystal Dashing like 4 times and nothing happened because I don't have Crystal Dash. Now, is it White Palace? I think it's called White Palace. Oh my god, you're missing out. Modded everything is great. There's this mod called, I'm pretty sure it's called White Palace. It adds in like 5 new boss fights and a super special platforming area. I'm going to do a showcase of it eventually on this channel. But, so, you know the 5 champions? White Defender, Lamore, frickin' Isma, I forget what the... Basically, you go back in time and fight them, each one of them. And then there's a super special challenge where you go and fight all 5 of them in one boss fight. And then they also have a super special platforming section. Hello, Ash. I'll give you a proper hello in a second when I'm done talking. There's a super special platforming section that's literally nicknamed Path of Pain 2. It's super hard. It's not long, unlike Path of Pain. But it's really hard. Okay. Hello, Ash. How are you doing? Yeah, Ash, they're bullying me. You guys are the worst. Ring, 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 ring. I'm just gonna stop reading chat. You can't bully me if I don't accept your bullying. I feel like I do have more money, though. Ever so slightly more money. Pretty consistent about what money I do and don't grab, so I don't know where this money's coming from. I don't know, I think Christine's got you and Ash on her side. I think you're getting the, my money is running out. I have a job, I don't think my money is going anywhere. No, obviously I do not know the meme, otherwise I wouldn't have stated the sentence I stated in that fashion that I stated said sentence. That was a sentence in and of itself. I'm not, as the kids would put it, hip with the kids. As people say nowadays. The most Independence Days? You mean for the fact that they literally colonized everything? And then people broke away? Like, I'm pretty sure there's like more countries that UK has colonized than they haven't. UK's really bad about that. They're probably not that bad, but they are bad. They are bad about that. One of these times I am going to do a 80% into 110% run. Doesn't even matter, I have to sit at the bench anyways. Hello, my fellow kids. I know that happens every time. I don't know why I just don't time it better. Probably because it doesn't matter. I can just heal it. You know what's another time save I can do here? Is if I get this stupid skip first try. That'll be a time save. Oh my god, this is a very long comment. I was going to the show at the time of the words and they could walk around and break. Yeah, the American Revolution do be like that though. Come on. What are you doing, dude? Get over here. Suits. We're not getting the skip fast. We got it! That wasn't amazing, but we got it. I too like turning into gorillas and beating people up. That's probably like my, I don't know, second or third least favorite enemy in the game. That stupid crystal thing. First is obviously Primal Aspids. I love how the whole community just completely agrees Primal Aspids are the worst. Yeah, I was gonna be like, where are you getting that's her home country from? She's never said that. Heck, she could be in Africa. From the time zone. She's either in Europe or Africa. Come over here. Oh my god! We didn't get first try, but we got it really fast, so that's good. That's a great time save. I'll be honest, Lucy, I preferred your country's original name. I don't know, I just like saying Czechoslovakia. It's a fun name. Actually, Czechoslovakia was my favorite country for a while there, just because of the name. It's a fun name, okay? It's such a fun, unique, interesting name. You can't hate it. It's great. Czech Republic is fine, but Czechoslovakia is fun to say. You know, aunt? My aunt is... I don't know if she's originally from Czech or her father is originally from Czech, but one of those two are originally from Czech. Interesting fact. Come on, that was bad. That was bad even for me. There we go. There we go. Second try is a charm. Give me the money. Give me the money. Give me the money. Give me the money. I'm pretty sure my aunt can speak Czech. Whatever the language that might be. Lorraine. Okay, you like learning facts. So, you know kiwi, the bird, right? You know the bird, the kiwi? Like, okay. What is up with these long comments, people? Ain't nobody got time to read those things. I'm trying to do a speed run. What's a... Sure, what's the reason, Ash? What's the reason we didn't go... Actually, what's the reason we didn't go to war with Morocco that time? Because the fact that we didn't go to war with Morocco just doesn't sound right. As being American, we got to war with, like, everyone. It would not surprise me if we never went to war. Frick, I just realized that I pick up that thing. I did. Okay, good. frick, I just realized I haven't switched back to strength yet. This battle's gonna take longer than it should. Normally it'd be phase 2 already. There we go. The reason why we save and quit out random times is because we get teleported to our last bench. That's why we have tactile bench rest. No, wait. Frick. That's where we're gonna go. You don't know a fun fact? A fun fact about kiwis, the bird. I'm not sure if you guys know. Kiwis are a bird. They're a flightless bird known to Australia. They're hecka adorable. Kiwis are actually, even though they're really really small, they're in the same family as ostrich, emus, and cassowaries. That's interesting on its own. What's more interesting is the fact that ostrich, cassowaries, and emus all lay really big eggs because, you know, they're really big birds. The kiwi didn't get the memo, though, that it's not a big bird, and it, too, also lays really big eggs. So big that it actually has to rearrange its skeleton and its insides just to lay said eggs. You know, y'all could just act surprised. That is an option. Just acting surprised, believe it or not, is an option. I have a lot of facts. I don't have a lot of fun facts. This is why no eyes can get scary sometimes. I was at 1 health there for a second. This isn't a great no eyes fight. Oh my god, that was terrifying. So I need 2,000 more G? How much G do I have right now? 900... 1,300... Oh, I didn't go do Massive Moss Charger, that's why I don't have as much G as I want. I guess I'll go quickly grab this. That's useless. So I need... That seal still hurts me. Looking at that seal still hurts me, but I need that reminder. I need that reminder not to get cocky. Because that's what killed that Steel Souls run, as I got cocky. Wasn't paying attention, I thought I was better than them. God, these long comments, people. Interesting. Long comment, though. Long comment. I miss that jump every time. I'm doing a speed run, and it's really hard to go fast when I have to read 20 essays every 5 minutes. I mean, it's interesting. Oh my god. Here we go again. According to you, Lucy, I'm perfect, so I don't know how I could get any better. So either I'm not perfect, or you're lying. So, which is it, Lucy? Which is it? Huh? Huh? Am I perfect or am I not? That literally is not possible. By definition. Okay, I'm not reading comments at the moment. Because while Dung Defender is easy, I can still die to him. It's not unheard of. So I'm not perfect! Therefore I can make mistakes, therefore I can die, therefore I suck. There you go. Process of elimination. Yes, I have dogs. I have four doggos. Only one of them is the best doggo, though. Dying equals suck. Why did I stop? Why did I stop? Why did I stop? Oh my god, I just wasted a whole bunch of time. Okay, well, that sucks. Well, I just wasted a lot of time. don't feel bad for sucking. I think you guys are getting the wrong idea of how I feel about sucking. I suck. That's fine. I'm human. If I didn't suck, I don't think I'd be human. I'm okay with sucking. Sucking is fine. This is acceptable. As long as I'm just, like, not ungodly horrible, I am fine with sucking. Though I'm not fine with the fact that I just wasted so much time! Oh, that sucks. How much money am I down? It's 900, 600, 1400, 1400, 1400. What? Math. Jesus Christ, my math is not mathing. 1500, 79, 79. Okay, that should be good. Time waste! Time waste! Time waste! My perfect time! That gives me enough money. Yeah, I was gonna be like, did you say you were only gonna stay for a little bit? This is a lot longer than a little bit. We are almost done with the run. We only have 3 more bosses. Got lost in the sauce! I'd love to get lost in some good sauce. Throw some noodles in there, maybe some chicken. Delicious. I don't want you to watch the Night Watchers. Believe it or not, the Watcher Nights are going to go one of 2 ways. I'm going to win or I'm going to lose. I have just completely... There's absolutely no confusion or mystery left to what's going to happen. One of those two options are going to happen. Yeah, no, you say that, but yesterday has proven otherwise. Yesterday has proven that that is not true. While I would love for that to be the case, that I could never fail Watcher Nights, that would be fucking amazing, that sadly is not the case. I guess there is one more skip I can fail. Nope, first try. Let's go. You sure today's not yesterday? You sure I'm not groundhogging day? I might be groundhogging. Okay, I don't even know where my last bench is, so I feel less bad taking the safety bench. I feel so much less bad taking the safety bench for the fact that I have absolutely no clue where my other bench is. Hello, Watcher Knights, Watcher Knights, I've come to bargain. This is one of the two areas that can make or break this run. Yeah, not pressuring at all. No, it's zero pressure. Zero pressure whatsoever. No, he faked me out! He faked me out! That's okay. That was the one Watcher Night. We can... That was a... How did I... That one jump was, I don't know how in the I don't know how in the guy managed to dodge that. That was nothing short of a miracle, that one jump. You'll be able to do the fight. Christine, that fight is not nearly as hard if you're fighting it when you should be fighting it. If you have the upgrades you're supposed to be having fighting that boss, it's not nearly as hard as when I'm doing it. I'm doing it when I have nothing. Okay? That makes that boss fight a lot harder. If you're doing it when you have what you're supposed to have, not nearly as bad. I still have to do Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight on that skipper is still the two biggest time losses here. Yeah, that fight, if I was fighting that fight when I normally would be fighting that fight, I would not, I would have absolutely zero faith that I would lose. I would be completely, I 100% believe that I could beat it, like, 100% of the time if I fought that when I'm supposed to fight that. So much faith. All the faith. Nothing but faith. The fact that I'm fighting it early is what makes me scared. I don't think I can save and quit. I don't think I... I'm so far forward now, it doesn't matter if I saved and quit. That's one dreamer down. I am going to attempt something that may work out or may not. Yeah, Christine's never beat this game before. I bought the game for Christine not that long ago. It's gonna really suck if I don't have enough G. It's gonna really suck if I don't have enough G. It's gonna be a very big time waste if I don't have enough G. Fun! I don't have enough G. Speedruns aren't that stressful. Doing speedruns how you want to do speedruns is stressful. But in all honesty, speedruns aren't that stressful. Like, I'm not stressed doing this. If I get a good time, I get a good time, that's great. If I don't get a good time, then I don't get a good time. It's not great, but it's like, whatever. You know what? Nope. I'm going balls deep. I'm going all the way in. It's gonna really suck if I mess this up. See, I still don't think that's spelled correctly. See, the thing is, only speedrun games that don't stress me the frick out. First try every time. Just no proof otherwise. I'm a perfect god gamer. God amongst men. I don't speedrun games that stress me out, because that's not fun. Speedrun games are fun to speedrun. Hollow Knight's so fun to speedrun. The other game that I love speedrunning is Metroid Dread. Okay, now time for, like, honestly, it's out of every boss in this entire speedrun, it's my least favorite. It's not bad, it's just boring. Hey! It's not a bad boss. It's not. I won't say it's a bad boss, because it's not a bad boss. It's just boring. There's a lot of waiting in this boss fight. Most other boss fights, you can be very aggressive and cheeky with your attacks. This one you can't. You just gotta wait. No, my mom got home. What? He did... Why do you do 3 attacks? He normally only does 2. Well, that was a time waste. I think I'll do after this stream. I'm gonna do a boss ranking after this stream. I'm gonna boss rank every boss in Hollow Knight. After this speedrun's over, I'm gonna boss rank every boss in Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight's getting mad! You're gonna have to watch the rest of the stream to see how Hollow Knight goes, though. Because that's kind of the make or break point. Hollow Knight's kind of the thing that's really been dicking us over. See you later, Lucy. Honestly, I think I'm less worried about Watcher Knights than Hollow Knight. wad. Sailor. I do need slightly more money. Frag, need double jump. I always wondered why I didn't go that direction. That'd be it. How much money do I need left? $250? I need 250G, so a little under 200 more. I hope you guys know I have no fucking clue where I'm going in deepness. I just go with my gut. I'm sure I could memorize where I'm going with deepness, but I just, like, I have enough of a gut feeling that I don't need to. Which, that could have been bad. Okay, I basically have enough money now. No! No! That sucks. Oh, that was close. That was too close for comfort. Okay, let's not fall this time, because, oh my goodness, I nearly cried. Not where I wanted to go! Ah, time for the real problem child now. Hollow Knight, I've come to bargain! Okay, this is good. This is good. This is real good. This is real good! We still don't have a perfect time, though. We still can shave off some stuff. But this is gonna be a really good time. I think the practice with Hollow Knight that I did at the very beginning of the stream helped that a lot. I did a few runs with him. And I think that helped that fight a lot. Because I just was out of practice with him. Cycle only repeats because we did the fastest run. If we did the run I would want to do, the cycle would not be repeating. The cycle would be broken. I actively have to watch this. I can't skip this cut the credits. We have to. If we want to see our damn time, we have to watch credits. So that's what I'm sitting here doing nothing. There's no fast forward. 26%. Hour 43:52. I still have to shave off like 13 minutes off that to beat his time. That's brutal. I know how to do it. I know what must be done. I just don't know if I have the strength to do it. Sub 145 is not bad. That is not bad at all. I know what must be done to lower that percentage, but the problem is it's really hard because my run's not perfect. Okay, I do a lot of safety strats in my run. I do a lot of strats that waste a lot of time but make sure that I can complete the run. One of those safety strats is getting my 3rd nail upgrade. If I cut that out, I most likely will get that 130, but the problem is that means I do way less damage, and that means Watcher Knights and Hollow Knights both become so much harder because I do that less damage. Because they're already pretty hard, but the fact that I do even less damage makes them even harder. I can do it. It's just going to take a lot of practice. I have 100% faith that I can. It's gonna take practice. It's not just gonna happen overnight. That's good. That's good. A 143 is not bad. 143 is not bad at all. No, we're not ending stream. We're gonna do a boss tier list. Sisters of Battle. And Mantis Lord. Nightmare King Grim. Or Grim and Nightmare King Grim. And you know what? I think I have to rank him higher. Okay, he's going there. That's my ranking. So, Sisters of Battle, Nightmare in order, it's Sisters of Battle, Nightmare King Grim, Grim, Pure Vessel, Mantis Lords, and then after that it's just ranking. Those are the top 5 in order. Then we have Hollow Knight, Absolute Radiance, Painmaster Shio, Nailmaster Sly, White Defender, Traitor Lord. In B tier we have Brothers Mato and Oro. Failed Champion, Hive Knight, frick, I forget if that's Lost Kin or... I think that's Lost Kin. Hornet, Watcher of the Night, Soul Tyrant. Then in C tier we have False Knight, God Tamer, Broken Vessel, Hornet Sentinel, Nosk, Wing Nosk, Dung Defender, Soul Master. We have No Eyes, Markov, Soul Warrior, Fluke Nest, Fluke Nest, I don't know. Galleon, Collector, Zero. Then we have Crystal Guardian, Enraged Guardian, Gorb, Marmu, Elder Hu, Brooding Malek, and the Abalabals. And finally, F tier, we have, at the bottom, Zote, Grey Prince Zote. So, the last one is Zote, the next one is Grey Prince Zote. The next one's Umu. No, it's actually probably Vengefly King, Gruzmother, Umu, Massive Moss Charger. That is my opinion on the bosses. How do people agree with me? They agree with my 5 there. Oh, no one puts anything in F. Okay, fair enough. Let's see, Christine, if I had to guess at who you've taken out so far, I would guess you've taken out False Knight and Gruzmother. And your next boss is either Vengefly King or Hornet. Okay. That's probably the stream, though. It's Tuesday, so it's a shorter stream. Thank y'all for watching. As always, we'll see you in the next one. Bye!